Ok. Qui d'autre a fait le numéro 1? Maxime, merci. Numéro 2. Merci Anaïs. Numéro 3. Merci Jean. Numéro 4. Numéro 4.
No.
Non, c'est pas ici. Théo, numéro 4.
No, she said.
What'd you say?
Oh.
My champion. I volunteered for it.
Because I'm not getting her today.
Which one am I doing? What? Okay, I think I got it
Ok, attention s'il vous plaît. Attention s'il vous plaît, nous avons commencé avec la vidéo. Et j'ai besoin que vous soyez silents.
Soyez silent.
S'il vous plaît. D'accord, numéro 2.
Look at my hair, Bill. Did you see my cornrows? Oh, come here.
Messa. Gotta press it down hard.
D'accord.
He ruined that. Look at this. That's pretty sweet.
Bon, d'accord, numéro 3. Jean, c'est à toi, je crois. Numéro 3. S'il te plaît.
Nice. Gonna be all in my face. Calm down, bro.
Merci. Numéro 4, Théo. D'accord.
They're shooting at us.
D'accord. Et numéro 5, s'il te plaît.
Just like,
Yeah, you said that. No, I'm just saying that's what I would do. Don't feel bad. You do what you feel like is right.
not even the bad one. Oh God, I hit the wrong person. I'm sorry. Blame it on me.
Yann.
What? You can have that peanut. I don't want it. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. I'm only trying to take care of you.
What?
Good thing it grows like up around the stem. Not like a carrot.
Okay. As I look over these, je vois une faute. Une seule faute.
One small photo.
Je n'ai pas de photo. Je n'ai pas de
Oh, right, yeah,
photo.
we've learned from this.
Ok. Attention s'il vous plaît, je voudrais voyer tous les yeux.
Peanuts are not nuts. They're
Lagoon.
lagoon.
Oui, je sais. Super.
I don't know. I thought you were pointing at
Merci. Bon, d'accord. Je vois seulement une faute dans les phrases. Il y a 5 phrases. Et je vois une faute. So if this had been the test yesterday, this person right here, if there were 5, that would have been out of 20 points. This person would have gotten an 18 out of 20. Can you find the one mistake?
No period.
4? What's wrong with number 4?
Infinitive.
There's an infinitive. Where's the infinitive? Étudier is the infinitive. So what do I know when I have an infinitive?
E should go in front of it.
The pronoun, the E, should go in front of it. So we want to make this ne, and then we're going to insert our E right there. Okay? So remember that your pronoun E follows the same rules as your direct and indirect object pronouns in placement. Okay?
I had some strawberries at home. They were so perfect. Like they looked good. Yeah, I looked inside them. It was looking perfect. I haven't seen the seeds.
Seeds on the outside of the strawberry.
They are.
Yeah.
I knew that. I really did. I know. Yeah, it's like,
Those are the seeds.
so when I opened, like, they didn't even have them. They just looked so perfect with red and nice and
They were
big.
big.
They were big.
All right, so now, your test that you all took yesterday, you either did really well with the last 10 questions with the pronoun, and I've only gotten through about half of them. So I'm not done with all of them yet, and they're not in Aspen yet because I have not gotten that far in my life.
They don't pay you enough to make that.
And what was burning? Oh, there's something sticky all over the floor.
Oh, oh yeah, I wonder what that is.
So, the pronouns yesterday, those last 10 questions was 40 points of the test. Because there were 10 of those and they were 4 points each. Okay? So there were lots of you going into the test who had like 50 something.
Yeah.
And then you went to the last 10 questions, the ones that I had to grade, about halfway through with those. But if you got the pronoun, if you replaced what you needed to replace, like you could tell me you took out what needed to be replaced, but you just put the pronoun in the wrong spot, that got you 2 out of the 4 possible points. Okay? So I didn't completely murder you.
She had mercy on us.
I did. I had a little mercy on you.
Thank you.
Okay? You didn't even take it, Marie, parce que tu n'étais pas ici. Alright? So, this sonnet right here has the pronoun E. That was what was on your test. If we get to another, this paquet that I'm about to give you has the last pronoun in it. Woo!
Well, yeah. Hey, when can I take that test?
Who do you go to for Nancy? Miss Abbott? She let you come down here?
I got a 47 in her
Oh,
class.
she's not gonna let you come down here.
I can stay after school. You want to be here? Or no?
I'll be here till about 4:30 today.
Will it take me that long to do?
Right. I don't know. There are 30 questions. They're multiple choice and the last 10 are like this. I'll just open it. Alright.
Sausage.
I was gonna put up the guignol. But then I was looking at our vocab in the next paquet, and our next paquet still has more food in it. Yay. Yay for food. So I decided to continue with food from Lyon. Because I decided last night that I'm going to France this summer and I'm going to visit my city, Lyon.
Oh,
I
really?
thought you was gonna do one about the puppets.
I just said that why I didn't. Because we have more food vocab in this packet.
Is that salami?
This is called La Rosette. It is a large cured sausage that's dried for 2 to 3 months, and it gets the name Rosette from its pink color.
So, what do you mean it's dry? They just leave it
It's
right
dry. They just hang it up. Have you ever seen like meat just hanging?
there? Oh yeah, that wrapping.
Yes.
So, they eat it after they don't cook it?
Mm-mm.
They don't?
No. And typically what they'll do, like this is one that is thicker sliced, and then these are very thinly sliced.
So that's like pepperoni?
Kind of, yeah. They will, typically, if you're ever staying in a hotel or if you stay with a host family, you might have some of this for breakfast.
So that's not dry, that's not, a lot of, raw meat?
No, because it's been dried, all the moisture and everything has been sucked
I
out
don't
of
think
it.
it's gonna be like, oh.
No, it's not. They do it the right way. It's like this wrapping that they put around it, like sucks all the whatever out of it that would make it turn bad.
Have you ever ate it?
I have.
Is it good?
It actually is very good. It's the ones I ate were very thinly sliced like this, and they served them to us at one of our breakfasts. One of our breakfasts. It's naturally salty.
Yeah.
But it's not overly salty. And what you'll do typically is, well, I'll just come talk to you all because you're online listening. What you'll do typically is you'll have a piece of baguette, or maybe a croissant. Some people will put it in their croissant, but normally they don't put meat with their croissant. But you'll have a piece of baguette or a tartine, and you'll put it on the tartine and eat it with that. It's really good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, it is. It's really good.
What?
So this is called La Rosette, and I will eat some of this summer. Yay, because I'm gonna go to Lyon.
Take a lot of pictures.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, I will. The problem is they'll always stay on my memory cards, and then I've got like 10 memory cards around. And, yeah, with the memory cards.
Are you gonna take your son?
No, my stepdaughter's going to Paris this summer to study at La Sorbonne,
So you going with her?
and she'll be done June 24th, and my birthday's June 25th, so why not fly over for my birthday, right? So I'm gonna meet her in Paris on the 25th. We'll spend a few days going through Paris, and then we're gonna go down to Lyon, and I'm gonna stop in Carcassonne, and then I'm gonna go to the French Riviera, and then we're gonna go stay in Rome for a week.
How old is your stepdaughter?
20.
Grown.
So, yeah. And we're gonna stay in Rome with our friend.
That sounds fun. I would like to go to Rome.
I don't know where the is.
We made that decision yesterday, so. Alright, so our objectif.
Are you a new pack?
I do.
We decided that yesterday.
We did, last night.
What school does she go to?
She goes to UT. I'm having a hair problem today. Is that what you got?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of something, but I can't. We had something like that, but I can't remember the name. Salchichón. Do you know what salchichón is?
No.
Something like that, but I don't remember what it was. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Vous avez déjà? All right. So, les objectifs pour aujourd'hui, pour la plupart, we're going to shop for groceries and ask where things are and respond. If we get to use the pronoun on and we know what it replaces, yay. But I have a feeling we're probably just going to work with vocab today. Okay, but I have the on there just in case if we get that far. So we're going to go through our mot vocabulaire, we're going to pratiquons avec les mots, and nous avons assez de temps. Écrivons les notes sur le pronom on. D'accord? Oh, what is on the front of your paquet? This is la ville de Québec. I know we've been talking about Lyon, but I thought, well, let's talk about Quebec too. So this is la ville de Québec, and it says on here, Québec a 400 ans. What do we know about Quebec in the first sentence?
Canada?
It is 400. It's 400 years old. Oh, is that for Sophie? 4 siècles d'histoire marquée par de hauts faits, des rencontres avec les Amérindiens, des batailles entre les Français et les Anglais, de terribles épidémies ou encore des gestes posés par des hommes et des femmes célèbres dont on reporte aujourd'hui les noms. So what do you think all that says to you? Okay, you heard epidemic, terrible epidemic in there, okay? Okay, in English, battles between the Americans and the French, or the English and the French, not Americans. No? Okay. Who are les Amérindiens? Amérindiens. Who are those? What? Not Germans. Americans. The original Americans, who were known as the Indians.
That's politically incorrect. Excuse me, Val, that's politically incorrect.
Alright, if you're wondering what in the world I'm doing, I'm reading the front of your packet right now about Quebec. So there are 400 centuries of history marked by the following things. The meeting of the Indians, or original Americans, battles between the French and the English, terrible epidemics, and just some markings from famous men and women who left their marks in their streets. Okay? Has anyone ever been to Quebec? Lee? What can you tell us about your visit to Quebec?
So like it's kind of like New York to me, but it's not as busy.
Okay.
It's a nice city and people there are really nice. It's not as fast and
So it's a big city, but the people aren't like big city people.
yeah, they don't walk as fast or move as fast, and there's not that much cars as in New York. They
Right.
have nice restaurants, very expensive.
Nice and expensive restaurants.
Even
Yes,
the ones
they
who
do.
are cheap are expensive to me.
Right. What about the did you see any as you walked down the street buildings with artwork on them?
Yeah,
See
some of
that
them
here?
had actually graffiti on it.
Some of them are graffiti, yes. Actually, when you go to France, there's a lot of graffiti all over everything. But they don't mark up the historic buildings. They only do like new buildings. And they like to put up graffiti on, like if there's a construction site, you know how they put those barriers around they love to graffiti those barriers. Gives them something to do, I guess. I don't know.
It's funny because you see graffiti everywhere,
Some
but
of
you never see the people doing it.
Exactly. When did and how?
I met the guy, you know the big graffiti like downtown, like of the bear and the monster? I met the guy that did that.
There's
And that's the thing is the graffiti that you'll see in Europe, not just in France, but in Europe, it's art. Like the bear downtown. That's art.
It's not like
It's not like a tag.
the world.
Right. So,
There's an alley somewhere downtown by Market Square. Near the building over and there's a wall full of graffiti.
Yeah.
The graffiti
Some of it.
alley.
yeah,
I
yeah.
call it graffiti alley.
Graffiti alley,
Yeah,
good name for it.
Graffiti alley.
But there are, maybe tomorrow I'll put our picture up on the board of some of the artwork that you can see when you're in Quebec. It's really, some of it's just amazing. In this picture right here, there's some artwork in this picture. This is a picture of a street.
I see that.
What do you see?
I don't know what it is. It's over here. And then looks like a building.
This is one building.
Other dolphins.
This is one building over here. But it's painted to look like multiple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the kind of artwork they have. I'll show you another picture tomorrow. I'll put it up here so it's big. But anyway, if you ever get the chance to go to Quebec, and I've thought about taking trips to Quebec too,
It's a bit cheaper too.
it's really only about $500 cheaper than going to France. For another $500, I'd rather go to France.
Yeah, I would go to France.
What's it called? George St. Pierre? He's from.
Cause I think because it's
Quebec.
near America, it would be cheaper. You can drive there. Like you can get a bus.
Right. And I've priced taking bus tours, and I've priced flying too, and they're about the same. So they're about the same. I'm flying to get there faster instead of riding the bus for a day. So, but anyway, so there's a little about Quebec. We'll talk more about Quebec. Maybe we'll switch our food to Quebec food. All right. So, if you will tourner au mot vocabulaire. OK? So, nous avons du bœuf. Qu'est-ce que c'est du bœuf? Beef.
It just said.
Du bœuf.
Hang on.
That's the first one. B-E-E-F. Bœuf.
The English version. Never mind. You know how to spell
Oh, these are not. Oh, they're shuffled. Hang on. Le voilà. Le boucher or le boucher? The butcher. So this is the butcher. Hey, attention s'il vous plaît.
Okay. How do you spell butcher?
Butcher.
But butter has two T's.
La boucherie.
Butcher shop.
It's your butcher shop. La boucherie.
I think that's why my dad goes.
That's how you said it, right?
You don't get.
Do what?
I think I missed the word. Y'all have to
Yeah.
Which one was that one? The third one?
See? Oui.
City.
La charcuterie. This one's kind of more like
Chinese food.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
La charcuterie is more like a delicatessen. You can go there if you need to go and get like sliced ham and sliced turkey and stuff like you can get at the deli counter at Kroger and stuff.
So basically it's Subway without bread.
Oh yeah, I
Kind
don't know.
of. But at the charcuterie, you could possibly, sometimes they do have sandwiches ready already.
There we have situations. Look on this paper. There's 4 butcher things.
You've got beef, you've got male butcher, female butcher, and butcher shop. Oh, désolé. Yeah, I had them on one line, on one card. Ça, c'est mon faute.
It's a male butcher, then female.
It's a delicacy.
We just talked about that. You can go and you can get sliced ham, sliced turkey,
So
sliced
it's just a
roast
deli?
beef. And sometimes they'll have sandwiches ready to go too.
What was this one?
Hold on.
I'm trying to get a job.
Charcuterie?
What was after butcher shop? Deli.
Delicatessen. It's where you go and get your sliced meats.
Oh, I thought that was a French word.
No, that's English. Now, there's a good possibility that I spelled it wrong. Not gonna lie. Continuons. Did we all catch my mistake? I didn't, well, not really my mistake, I just didn't clarify. Le boulanger.
A baguette seller. They just selling bread like it's nothing.
Bro, the baker. This is a baker. Now, le boulanger, in the next line, la boulangère. You've got your male and your female there on your vocab.
You all of them hyphens?
Kind of. Le boulanger, la boulangère. That's your baker. Baker. So, male baker. Male baker and female baker. Le boulanger, la boulangère. And then we have la boulangerie.
That's a female baker.
La boulangerie is your bakery where you buy breads.
Hold on, come here real quick.
Wait, what is
I think I had messed up.
A place where you buy bread.
Yeah, this one.
Place where.
Beef butcher, female butcher, butcher shop, delicatessen.
That's
If you were
like
listening,
place,
you
you
know that because we said it like 3 times.
They're like bread and
But
French.
you're not listening.
Why are you hitting me?
It's dying. They like a lot of bread and French.
Yes, they do eat a lot of bread. We,
I like bread too.
la charcuterie,
Talking about bread.
that's deli, delicatessen. You go and buy sliced meats there.
Madam, how about bread? What's your favorite type of bread?
Hawaiian king rolls.
Oh my God, I love it.
Here.
I like how you said it like that. Like it's.
Wait, what was the other one?
What other one? That one?
Yeah.
It's the bakery where you buy bread. So put bread bakery. Like
There's
the
a bakery
marina.
just for bread.
Yes. Like the marina bakery. They make bread.
Didn't that place go out of business?
I don't know. La pâtisserie. La pâtisserie
Pastries.
is the bakery where you would go and buy your pastries. Your cakes, your tarts, your pies, your whatever.
So pastry.
Pastry bakery. Dessert bakery.
Okay.
Okay, good. Dessert.
But I like pastry.
Dessert.
I would put pastry bakery down too because it's pastry, but that's just me. So in France, you may have, you may find it a little strange to think that there's 2 different bakeries. Most of the time, it's going to be a boulangerie hyphen pâtisserie.
Oh, so like they got the same thing in there.
So you might go to the boulangerie pâtisserie, but in Paris, you might find just a boulangerie. You might find just a pâtisserie. Okay. French people, you have to remember that French people go to the boulangerie pretty much daily. And what do you think they buy daily at the boulangerie?
Bread.
What kind of bread?
Baguette.
Baguettes. They will typically buy 2 to 3 baguettes every single day. They eat them at breakfast, at lunch, snack, and dinner.
I remember when we went to state, she got my goodie bag.
Yes,
and
because
she
they don't
put
eat dinner.
a big baguette in there.
Yes, I did. They don't eat dinner until around 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, but they ate that thing all the way
That's
down.
not
They
good.
eat small dinners, don't
It's
they?
8 o'clock in the morning.
They do eat small dinners. They will eat breakfast will typically consist of a tartine,
Like on the outside, it was
and that's a thinly sliced, like it's a crunchier type of bread. They'll usually put butter and jam on that. They might have a croissant that they'll dip in their cafe or their chocolat chaud. If you've never dipped a croissant in hot chocolate, you don't know what you're missing. You need to do that.
I did say.
only
You dip it in
croissant,
hot chocolate.
only croissants that I get are from like Burger King or Sonic.
Oh,
So
don't dip. Those are not
yeah,
real
that's what I was about to
croissants.
say. I'm not gonna put those in my cup.
There are, so typically their breakfast is bread and it's small. Okay? They might have a mid-afternoon snack, and that might be another piece of tartine or something like that. Their lunch is their main meal of the day. That's when they'll eat the biggest thing, typically. And then they'll usually eat lunch around 1-ish. And then around 4 or 5, they'll have another snack. And that's where they might have for their snack there, they might have a croque monsieur. We all know what those are, right? The croque monsieur. They might have one of those. They may have a pain au chocolat. They may, I don't know, just something smaller. And then for dinner, it'll be even smaller. So their main meal is lunch. That's when they eat the most amount of food.
They're like a whole lot like smaller people, right?
Typically, yes. Height-wise, they're about the same as we are, but width-wise, they're typically smaller than we are. Like, you're like gigantic over there.
I couldn't like.
You would not blend in.
I was always told like European clothes are like smaller. So
You would, yes.
I couldn't find nothing that it would be hard to find.
It would be
something.
difficult for you. Question?
Yeah.
Okay, continuons.
That's what I'm saying.
Le caissier or la caissière. These again are on two different lines. Le caissier, la caissière. That's going to be your cashier. This will be your cashier. Typically at a boulangerie pâtisserie, you won't have a caissier. It's whoever the baker is. Usually bakes and then sells. They do, it is possible to go into a boulangerie and want some baguettes and they don't have any more. They don't make them all day long.
Do they have
They
teen
should.
jobs like they
They
do
don't.
here?
Do they what?
Have teen jobs. Well, not teen jobs. Like teenagers can work. Like,
Typically at clothing stores and things like that, yes.
and then have another question. Why is it bad to eat after 9?
Because what do you typically do after that? You go to bed and then what happens?
It doesn't digest and
There.
it stores its fat.
It don't. I do that all the time.
What happens?
I'm not getting anywhere.
When you have a high metabolism.
You have a high metabolism.
Okay, le chariot. Qu'est-ce que c'est le
Car
chariot?
battery? Oh, that's not it.
It's a buggy.
Paint?
It's a
Oh.
cart. Have you been to the store, the Aldi?
Aldi.
And you have to put a quarter in there to get the cart? And you get your quarter back when you take it back?
Yep.
That's how they do it in Europe. They do not have buggy boys or whatever we call them. Cart boys.
But what if you don't have a quarter?
You find you know that if you need a cart, you need to have a coin.
Why?
Because that's how they keep the buggies.
You like get it back or something?
You do get it back.
Okay.
When we first came to America, my mom used to take them home. We didn't know.
Okay.
The buggies.
Yeah, we didn't have a car, so that's why we would shop in. We just put it in and take it all the way home. Nobody does police never stopped us. So, and Walmart was far from my house.
That's why you specify on your sugar.
I didn't know
They
any
take all the way to my house. They didn't stop
you
us or
specified
nothing, so I didn't think anything was wrong with
Well, if I don't specify, I don't want any.
That is hilarious.
Right? If I don't say add any, go
That
ahead.
is hilarious.
No, you specify
Do you want
how
it?
much
Like,
you want.
because if not.
What is this?
If it,
Well,
if
I'm
you don't
gonna
specify, they're gonna put the default.
That's a male cashier.
No.
It's a female
That's what
cashier.
they use.
Y'all took the whole buggy to the house?
If you
Yeah,
cut
we're not
me
gonna.
straight.
And then they'll take it back
All right.
on the way back to it.
The
You know what I'm saying?
not only will you have to like rent your chariot
We didn't have a car, so.
when you're done shopping.
Gotta put it back.
Well, yeah, you put it back. But when you're done shopping, you're checking out. You've gone to the caissier at the supermarché.
You buy it back.
You have to buy the bags, like you have to do at Aldi.
There's a store here that do that.
Let me
This
see
Chinese
here.
store where we shop
What the
at. We
is
have to
all
buy
these?
the bags. I'm like, I guess.
Or like you use like the.
Or you take your
But
own.
their bags are nice, so.
Yeah, you can either take your own or you buy what they have. Now, they're not expensive. I'm not talking like you got to spend even $1 on them. They're a few pennies to get the bags.
The ones over there.
But you can buy, if you want like the reusable bags, you're going to pay a little more for those. But
But they're pretty.
even if you go to, like I went to I like to go in the record stores to see what kind of music is popular. And so I went into one and I bought a couple of CDs, and I had to pay for the bag if I wanted the bag.
And now you just carrying CDs around like that.
Yeah, or I had a backpack on me. But I bought the bag because I wanted the bag.
Does the bag look nice?
It was just a little plastic one.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I don't.
crap. If it doesn't have a vinyl record, I don't.
See,
Oh.
crevettes.
I love.
Les crevettes. Shrimp.
Dude, I love shrimp.
Oh,
I have never tried shrimp.
You know.
You've never tried.
No, what's that place? It's like on the Sweet
I mean,
Peas out there.
I've never eaten shrimp because my mom's allergic to shrimp.
Oh my
You
god.
had shrimp there?
Yeah, I think so.
All I know is they got banana pudding.
It was either from there or what's that place? That other place. God, I can't think of the other place, but it's
Guess you eat crab, shellfish, shrimp.
Shellfish.
Yes.
And
To me, it is, because I eat it all the time.
crab, shell.
Yes, yes.
Des huîtres,
Crab,
oysters.
I want to eat oysters.
I love oysters.
People keep telling me if it's good.
I love oysters, raw, on the half shell like these.
I never ate it before, but I wanna eat it.
I was
I feel
Believe it or not, guys, one of the best places in Knoxville to go and get oysters on the half shell. Now, you're not supposed to eat oysters in non-R months, so don't eat them in May, June, July, August.
Why?
There's something about they're not fresh at that point and they may be diseased. So only eat oysters in months that have an R in them. So April, you can eat them right now.
Oh,
One of the best
my
places to
birthday.
go and get oysters on the half shell in Knoxville, believe it or not, is Hooters.
So like, you put salt on them or what?
No,
Yeah.
you have, I've squeezed some lemon juice on them, and then I use Texas Pete. All over them.
You know what I
That's
did?
it.
They're really funny.
I think your class is being ruined right now.
I like to get.
Oui, Maxime.
I think there's like, isn't there like an oyster bar in Denver?
There is an oyster bar. I've not been there, but I've heard good things about it
I
too.
made my own deep fried.
I don't know how to cook it.
And then I grilled them.
I don't like cooked oysters. They have to be raw or I'm not.
I don't know how to
Yeah, teach their own. La crèmerie ou la fromagerie?
That's what you want.
These are on two different lines. La crèmerie or la fromagerie? What is this store?
I guess it's gonna be like very. Try this. You would just say something.
La crèmerie is the store where you would go and buy dairy products. You could buy eggs at the crèmerie.
What is that?
It's a dairy store. So you could buy dairy products like milk.
So they have a shop.
You could buy eggs there.
So they both dairy? Are they both dairy or
Fromagerie, the fromagerie, they're going to have cheese.
what? Cheese and dairy?
Cheese store and a dairy store.
I can't wait.
I thought cheese was part of dairy.
It is, but they have specialized stores that sell only cheese.
So that's
Because
a,
France is the cheese capital of the world,
oh, that's a proud title.
okay?
That's ridiculous.
Do they make good like macaroni and cheese?
What is that?
They don't.
It's milk, right?
That's well, okay. Hold on.
If
What's,
you all were listening, we just had a whole
We
discussion.
always listen to every day, so don't even.
Okay, so what do they
It's
mean?
milk and cheese, right?
Milk and cheese? No.
Cream and cheese.
No.
Dairy.
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 The Crèmerie is your dairy store and the Fromagerie is your cheese store. Alright, the l'épicerie. Okay, so this is going to be 3 lines here. L'épicerie, the first one. L'épicerie is a small grocery store. Small, local grocery store.
like what's it called? Three Rivers or Three
Oh,
whatever.
Yeah, kinda like Three Rivers.
Do they have Walmart there?
No, they have something called,
Cause you know, I thought it was like.
oh my goodness, I just
You
lost
don't.
it.
That's like Walmart.
It's La something. Oh, it just, I like a picture in my head, it's blue and white.
It's like a Walmart.
Yeah, it is, it's like Walmart. Let me not think about it, it'll pop into my head what the name of the
They
store
don't
is.
have Kroger in Florida.
Right.
Why?
They have
We have
Winn-Dixie and
Winn-Dixie.
Publix.
Yeah, we have Winn-Dixie. Winn-Dixie.
Alright, so your l'épicier and your l'épicière are your grocer, male and female.
What's a grocery?
Okay, so your grocery store is your small grocery store, that's your l'épicerie. And then you've got l'épicier and l'épicière are your grocer.
Are those the people?
Those are the people who run the store. Okay? Typically at the l'épicerie, you're gonna get everything's gonna be fresher there than what's gonna be at the supermarché.
Supermarché, ugh.
Okay? They won't have a whole lot of canned goods. They'll have some canned goods, but they won't have like you walk down the Kroger aisle and you've got Bush's baked beans in 35,000 different flavors. They're not gonna have things like
Is
that.
it true that canned goods cost?
Bush's baked beans
What
are
is
the
a
stuff,
grocer?
man.
It's the person who works at the grocery store.
I didn't realize.
They typically own it, and they're typically the only person working.
What? The only person.
Yeah, because it's very small. It's very small. There's actually, we have a grocery store. There's one downtown on Gay Street. I don't remember the name of it.
Oh, it has like all kinds of stuff in there, like lottery tickets too. Is that shop? I don't know.
Yeah, I think they have tickets in there. It's a small grocery store.
Yeah, I know what you're
It's
talking about. I know what you're talking
I know
about.
what
'Cause I go in there
You
and
know
I
what-
go down
I
there.
think I know.
It has like a little.
In the back, there's like a little deli area.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember the name of it for anything. But anyway, so there's one on Gay Street. Is it on Gay Street? It's on Gay Street, isn't it? Okay. Les fruits de mer. Qu'est-ce que c'est les fruits de mer?
Fruit tray. Fruit dishes.
Seafood. Fruits of the sea.
Fruits,
Seafood.
fruits of the sea.
Is that like?
Because creatures
Is
grow.
that fruit salad? Fruit
No,
of the
yeah.
sea.
Fruits of the sea. It's seafood?
Why ain't your nose bleeding yet?
They call seafood fruits of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
I punched myself in the ear.
That makes no
I like
sense,
that
but
one.
okay.
I thought seaweed was a
I guess I should pause that
Oh,
video.
sorry.